4 of the Walking Dead commentary. With me is Dan.
I like trains.
Eiro.
Hello. Again.
And Fire Seeker.
I don't like trains.
Ooh.
And me, Kim, the only female brony here.
Woo!
Still
Is
the
it Brony
only
or
girl.
Pegasus for you?
I call it Brony just because.
I like Brony better than Pegasister. I don't like Pegasus that much.
I don't mind Pegasus, it's just I prefer calling female bronies just
Stop
because.
it.
Yep. Right. 3, 2, 1. Play.
Luna, save
The moon. Luna. Hi, Luna.
Let's say, is Luna up there?
Oh. Well,
Like,
It
no, it's
must
be
be
cold in the
Achilles'
back.
back.
well, according to
Yeah.
the timeline of this game, she would be off the moon already, and now she is dead.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not putting the Alicorns in my trailers.
Woo.
Because they've already tried to save the world. It's too late.
Right, that means we can't use Cadence, and we can't use Twilight after the next
Yep.
episode.
No.
Well, I can still use Twilight, just not Alicorn Twilight.
Yeah. When you got 3 seasons worth of that.
Then again, people are probably going to ask, what about Discord? Is he going to be used? No, because Discord's Lord
Wait,
of Chaos. He can use
Didn't that
cheats.
little girl say, let's go find somewhere safe, but not very far?
Thank God you're okay.
If you want to be somewhere safe, you go far away as possible and hope it's not there.
Wrong.
Well,
Lord
no,
of the
this is
Rings
still
thing,
pretty
the
close
closer
to
you
the
are to
home.
enemy, the further closer you are to enemy, the further you are from harm. Ah.
Well, I'm glad you took him with
Yeah.
you.
Wait, so who the hell is this guy?
Closer you are to enemy with a weapon.
He'll say his name later, don't be mean.
Is he a sheriff?
No.
Nah, he won't be a sheriff.
Right. He's
Hey,
just...
no.
We've already
it's
met
true.
one of those, and look how good he turned out to be.
Here just for the night.
Well, I thought he was a sheriff because I can see something that looks like a badge on his shirt, but I guess it's just a pocket.
More like an engineer to me.
I am Engie, the engineer.
Yep, I'm just some guy that found her alone.
Building a century. Pony up,
Yes.
boys. And if you know where that's from, nerd.
Looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Team Fortress 2.
Oh, let's hope this guy's a doctor.
It's not doing so good.
Is he a doctor?
Well, Sean,
Yay, he can help us out.
your sister.
Yay. Plot
I'll
convenience.
go see what I have.
That's very lucky.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Hearts and Hooves Day next week. This
Oh,
week,
yeah.
next week.
Oh god, did you actually call it
Let's have
that?
a look.
Yes. We're
Deal with
bronies.
it.
This is swollen to hell.
I was about to shout the words "hey" because my
It
brother
could
just
be
came to the door.
worse.
Sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Just give me 1 second, would you? I'm just gonna go
Nice to meet
walk
you,
somewhere
Lee.
quickly.
I'm Hershel Green.
Oh, we learned his name, Hershel.
How'd this happen?
I fell off a ledge. I fell down a hill in the car.
That's so.
No, we don't want to lie to this guy.
Before the car.
It was a car accident.
Yeah, got to be the element of honesty here.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Oh, yeah.
Mistake. We hit a guy.
Good coincidence, because the main character for the trailer is going to be Applejack.
I was looking for
So,
my-
element of honesty.
He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
Yep.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is
I'm an
full
awful
of
nice
money.
guy.
We got another
Yeah.
disgraced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Just call her Sweetie
Can't
Belle.
Imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Becky.
Looking after her until
Stop
we
calling her
find
Becky.
her
I don't even know who Becky is.
Hey, Dad. So I'm
She reminds you of a Resident Evil Retribution character, simple as that.
I can't remember that one with you. I know I watched
That
it.
doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio. But there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how.
Don't say a rude word in front of a little girl.
Yeah, so at least censor
Your
it.
son's right. You're gonna want
It seemed like he was going to reconsider what he was going to say, but
Yeah,
then
he
said
was.
something
He looked
worse.
to the girl. He actually whispered the word slightly,
Tell him what you
Yeah.
saw
but she did
out there,
hear
man.
it because she's smart.
Even though she's only 8 years old.
chased by a couple of dead people.
Yep, I got chased
Well,
by
do what you
dead
think
people.
You should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
So Hershel doesn't
We
doesn't believe the zombie apocalypse is actually
I
happening.
already said. Okay.
He doesn't
Because-
like to fortify this
Well, I'm
his
all
his
done
farm.
here. It should start to feel better. too.
Right. I guess that's only. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry.
It's hot.
But I guess he doesn't believe it because he's, well, old and he just thinks.
With an infection.
back in my day, they were never zombies.
Probably just have to shoot you.
Whoops. Looks like he's gonna have to shoot me if we get infected.
Redress it, and you'll be fine.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, so he's
That'll be
so his name is
preferable.
Hershel, right?
Yeah, his name's Hershel Green.
We'll be seeing you
Got it.
bright and early.
His son's called
Come
Sean.
tomorrow. Which way you think you're headed?
Towards
Sean.
Lincoln, I suppose.
Sean the sheep. It's Sean the sheep.
No.
Oh,
All right then.
Fun
But then you
fact.
get to tell the truth to a little
Fun
girl.
fact: I made Sean Spike because both of them are useless in a way.
and they're sleeping out in the barn.
Well, yeah, they have to. The farm
Why?
house is full.
Smells like.
What? That's a big house. Couldn't they sleep in the living room?
No, it's full already.
How is it
It's
full
on the roof,
already?
it's safe
He's got
for-
a son, two girls, and a wife. And then there's,
And they
a
couldn't
family,
take the
there's another
sofa.
family sleeping in the barn with them.
Pretty far.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's makes sense actually.
That shut you up.
You know, we just met this guy and we don't know his backstory. Why don't
Yeah.
we have a backstory with creepy music?
Flashback.
Not really, just flash memories.
Doesn't need a backstory. He's not an OC.
Dude.
I went there.
Go back to sleep, Lee. It was just a dream. Silly Lee.
That's actually a good point because we didn't. The only real backstory we've got as Rainbow Dash as a filly is their Cutie Marks because the Cutie Mark Crusaders want a story, and her dad's the picture of her dad in the last episode, and that was it.
Well, you slept
It's
in a
cheap
barn,
and
lady.
tacky.
Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
Yeah, what is her dad's
Well,
now
your
official
daddy scared
name?
'em all away, huh?
It doesn't have an official name.
Check the wiki at some point. They'll tell you on there.
Kenny.
Good point. I'll do
Oh,
that
look,
later
we've met
maybe.
Kenny. Oh god.
Kenny.
Everybody meet the most annoying kid in this
Better get
game.
going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Hey Jamie.
That's my boy.
So basically, that's the
call him
diamond tiara of this game.
Hey,
No, he's not a snob, he's just
Yeah,
annoying as
nothing
heck.
bothers him.
hey Eiro.
Okay.
Water
Remember
off
that
the
kid
duck's
that was with
back,
us
you know?
a few weeks ago?
It's a valuable trait lately.
Yeah.
No kidding. But
Jamie?
frankly, I
Okay,
think
Eiro?
it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
I can't hear
Yeah.
you.
But he
That
makes
guy.
up
So,
for it
He was
with
now
his
dead.
He's
enthusiasm.
Kenny, his kid's called Duck.
The word is,
Dumb.
you were on your way to make
The
Eat
it.
worst
into the
name in
zombies.
history to call
Yeah.
a kid
Well,
is
Maker's
Duck.
on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the
Well, I know
company
someone
of a
called
guy
Kenny,
who
and he's
can
also an
knock
annoying
a
idiot.
couple of heads together if
No,
he
Kenny's
has to.
awesome.
What, in this
He's not-
game?
He's offering us a ride. I mean, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Okay, let me
Well,
think.
we should get to work.
It's Sweetie Belle.
Why do I
Things we do
think
out there.
Sweetie
The
Belle
faster we get this
and
fence up, the better.
the younger kid are gonna have a relationship at some point?
Well, I need a good
Oh, no.
foreman. You can sit on
I
the
guess
top
that's
and
me
yell
shipping.
whenever I take a water break.
Well, I will not
Shipping.
let that happen because Sweetie Belle deserves more than that annoying brat.
Yep.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Actually, I don't think her name ever gets said, but her name's Katja. Katja.
Alright.
I don't know how to pronounce it,
Katja.
but it's Katja, I think.
Cat. Yeah, that sounds right. I think I know. Cat
Let's
girls are that.
call her Cat, it's easier.
Hey there, girls.
Woof.
Woof.
How
Okay.
do you
Yes.
handle getting through the city?
Woof.
Can you just
Now it's
go?
time to have
We had so many
conversations.
people that needed help, and we just passed people
Yeah.
over some. Just
That's just. Is there more actual action rather than talking later?
Say anymore.
There's gonna be a lot more action later, but it's mostly story and drama, which is really good. But we have to have conversations with these people.
Okay, let me just ask. How does the game compare with the TV series?
Anybody in their right
The
mind?
game's better than the TV series.
Barbecue
Okay.
beers with good
Is there any links between them, like
Hershel
story-wise?
Green is actually in the TV
Those are the
series.
things we live for, right?
Is
And
that it?
it actually explains more why Hershel it doesn't want
You two
people
actually
staying
look
over,
alike.
why he doesn't want people
I
working
think
on
we're doing
fortifications.
just fine. Clementine was just telling me about
Right.
It explains everything once we find out what happens.
It's easy.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Because this
Behind
is set
the-
before
So,
Rick
you
in
good?
the TV series wakes up.
Anyway, it's
So this is set
almost
before
like
he
we
wakes
didn't
up from a
see
coma.
people eating each other
Ah.
for 3 days. It's peaceful
That
here.
that makes sense.
So, what do you do when Corpses aren't walking around.
But it's really
I'm a
it's
veterinarian
better than the
back in
TV
Fort Lauderdale,
series.
like Hershel here, except more with dogs and cats.
Yeah,
and,
because I was just wondering about that.
Oh look, we've
What
got a
is it that you do?
veterinarian, which is technically a
I
doctor.
used to teach up at the university.
Of some sort, yes. How convenient. That explains the healing of the leg.
No,
Which now seems
Hershel healed
perfectly
our
fine.
leg. Hershel
Yeah.
healed our leg.
Can't stay like this.
It's just that we won't be staying with Hershel. We'll be going with Kenny. So it's good that we've got another doctor here.
I used to.
Woo!
I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always climb
So let's
back
just
to
ask.
college
Let me
after
just
a
think
big
about
disaster.
this.
People don't want to
What kind of zombies are in this game? Is it just
Okay.
the slow,
It's just-
plodding zombies?
Well, it's just normal zombies, but
You
they
having a
do
nice
change
time
depending
with
on
Captain
the type
Commentate?
of area they're in. So if they're in
Right.
a city
Zombies.
area, they're sort of faster and more hungrier. If they're in a forest area, they're more slower, because, you know, it's the forest filled with wild animals.
And it's also
It's not the most
got lots of
reliable pickup
debris
in the
and
world, but it gets the job.
It's
rough
just,
areas.
it's kind of hard to explain. There isn't
I
any
guess
running
it
zombies.
works on-
There's no strong zombies. They're just zombies.
Need any help?
I guess
So
the only
anyone who
thing-
dies is pretty
I think I got
ridiculous
it.
because they couldn't get away.
yeah.
You need any help?
If you
I mean,
tripped,
if most films you got running zombies, you can understand someone getting caught and killed. But this, if they're just strolling zombies,
Don't worry,
it's like, oh,
nobody
my
will
God.
die a silly dumb death.
No kids.
All the deaths
No, I'm
in
not saying silly dumb death. I mean, even if they just like get grabbed and mauled to death, that's not dumb death.
So
But
what's your family's plan?
any
Back
death
on
getting
down
killed
to
by slow
Lauderdale,
zombies
let
is a
this
silly
mess
dumb
get
death,
sorted
if
out.
you ask me.
unless of course you don't
Government will
realise
start
there's a
handing
zombie
out
behind
shots
you,
to the
but then again
National
you got to be
Guard
stupid
over
for not
its
realising
There aren't
that someone's
any
going.
deaths There aren't
Uh,
any deaths that involve people just tripping over or the zombie just grabbing them and mauling on them. There ain't going to be any deaths like that. There's always
Okay,
going
that's
to be a
good.
reason why they can't get away.
Okay, that's good.
because they're slow.
Might be. It might be on this trapped or something.
Well, remember, we've got to make choices in this game. So our choices
We might have to
will
choose
affect...
to leave someone behind.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll find out later.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
I gotta admit, that is a bitchin' stash.
Lucky I was there.
Is it me or does that Kenny guy look a bit like the guy from My Name's Earl or whatever it was?
Oh yeah, I got me. He actually
Kenny's
does.
got an awesome moustache. Kenny.
Seems
So is he going to be the typical all shotguns American gung ho kind
Fun
of person?
fact, I made...
One that always be killed.
Fun fact, I made Kenny Rainbow Dash.
What? No.
No, just
We
make
should
him...
make
I'm
Applejack.
Just it
That is-
explains later why I made him Rainbow Dash. Alex.
That is an Applejack if I ever saw one.
No, Applejack's Lee.
Oh really?
Element of
I can
honesty.
actually understand that. I think.
I suppose.
Trust me, it'll make sense later why he's Rainbow Dash, because he says a line.
20% cooler.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't say 20%.
Let's get out of here in 10 seconds flat.